Hi guys, Jeff here from TAB. Just want to share a bit of an experience we've had in the workshop today. Again, we always come up with these vehicles that come in, this particular one VW EOS, but it's come up with a throttle pedal position sensor fault code. So we've got to be very, very careful with these particular fault codes with our scan tools, because sometimes they can mislead us to whether the problem is actually in the throttle or actually in the pedal position sensor. So two sensors, one controlled by the throttle body and the throttle body position sensor, and then we've got the pedal position sensor. And sometimes codes or the definition of those codes can really throw us with our scan tools definition. So please do your research on the code to really be specific whether the problem's in the throttle body itself and the sensor, or it's in the pedal position sensor, letting the computer know. So very, very important that we get those facts right. So this particular case study we've got here is exactly where the problem, member got a bit confused between which one it was at. He was led to believe it was the pedal position sensor where the problem was, where it was actually in the throttle body itself. On throttle bodies, again, there's been quite a bit of talk in the industry around about cleaning throttle bodies. Be very careful. Some throttle bodies don't like to be cleaned. There's a coating on them, and you'll get issues with idles, Nissans in particular, with idle problems after you've tried to clean the throttle body. So again, be very, very careful with cleaning of throttle bodies. Make sure you're using the right sort of cleaner on them, or even manually cleaning them. Also, moving the flaps when they shouldn't be moved also can cause some drama. So if you're a member, don't forget to consult the repair solutions on the website, and make sure that your problematic car in your workshop isn't already documented on our website. So just go to the website, search for your vehicle, make and model, etc. using Tectina. She'll be able to then locate and summarise any problems that are on the website. So it should be able to help you. If you're not a member and you'd like to access all those thousands and thousands of case studies and good scope scan data, just go to tab.net.au and sign up on the free 7-day free trial and give it a go yourself. See you next time.